What's going on, everyone? It's Dell Jr. 2 back here with another video, and here I'm doing March to October with the Rockies. Here in the top of the 7th inning, Tony Walters finds a pitch to hit, and he nails it for a 2-run homer. Herman Marquez in this game absolutely dealt a gem, as on his 100th pitch of the game, he gets the strikeout and the complete game shutout. Next up here, Sam Hilliard is up to bat with 2 outs in the top of the 8th inning with the bases loaded, and he hits it to center field to drive in 2 runs to tie the ball game up at 5 apiece. Here in the top of the 9th inning with 2 outs and a man on third, Daniel Murphy hits a liner to center field to take the lead. In the bottom of the 9th inning, Wade Davis closed the door and got the save as we win this game 6-5. Next up here we have a game against the Rangers, and this play is a pretty funny play. So Charlie Blackmon dove for it. He unfortunately could not catch it, so Elvis Andrews is heading for third, and then Blackmon gets it and throws it home. But will he be safe or out? He is safe, and unfortunately the Rangers hit an inside the park homer. But Ryan McMahon in the bottom of the 9th inning with 2 outs gives the Rockies hope, as now we're only down by 1. Unfortunately, Sam Hilliard did not have the same success as he grounded to the first baseman to end the game, and the Rockies win 3-2. Next up here, we have a game against the Philadelphia Phillies, and David Dahl found his pitch to hit, and he clobbered it. And now the Rockies are up by 1, 5-4. Next up here, Scott Kingery is up, and he gets a blooper into right field, and the man from second base is going to score, and that ties the ball game up at 5. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning, Sir Anthony Dominguez is pitching, and Charlie Blackmon found a great pitch to hit, and he clobbered it, and now it's 9-5. The run party did not stop there, though, as Garrett Hampson found his pitch to hit, and he hit it to left field, and now the lead is 12-5. In the top of the 9th inning with 2 outs and 2 strikes, Didi Gregorius is up and he lines out to left field, so the Rockies win yet another game. Next up, we have a game against the San Francisco Giants. Nolan Arenado found his pitch to hit in the top of the 7th inning with 2 men on and 2 outs, and boy did he convert. With that hit, we were able to tie the game, but we got into a rundown, so that ended the inning. Here in the top of the 8th inning, it's still a tie ball game, and Ian Desmond goes opposite field. And there was a little bit of confusion on the base path, so that cost us in the end as he guns us down at the plate. So now it's still a tie ball game instead of us having the lead. That out did not deter us, as here with 1 out, Drew Butera gets a hit up the middle and drives in a run to take the lead 5-4. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, Mike Yastrzemski hits a home run to tie the ball game up 5-5. This game is a long one, as we're here in the 12th inning with no outs. Nolan Arenado is up, and I think he has the clutch gene, as he rips a single to take the lead 6-5. With 2 outs and someone on second, the Panda strikes out, and that ends the ball game. Here in a game against the Cincinnati Reds, Sam Hilliard gets a hit here, but the base running is sloppy once again, as the guy at third is called out. Charlie Blackmon was our last hope, and he flies out to the center fielder, so we lose this game to the Cincinnati Reds. Here in the top of the 10th inning, Daniel Murphy is up with 1 man on third, and we take the lead as it's 2-1 now. Here in the bottom half of the inning, Didi Gregorius is up, and he grounds it to the first baseman, so he throws it to the shortstop, and he gets the out by tagging him. So that's the ball game, and we win the game. Here we're playing the Giants again, and in the top of the 6th inning, Garrett Hampson grounds into a double play with the bases loaded, but the runner from third still scored. Here in the bottom of the 7th with 1 out and 2 men on, this guy pops up to deep left field, so that allows the runner from third to tag up and score, so now it's tied 7-7. In the top half of this inning, Trevor Story is up with 1 man on third, and he bloops it to right field. That allows the guy from third base to score, and now we have an 8-7 lead. In the bottom half of that inning, with 1 man on and 2 outs, he grounds back to the pitcher, and he is out, so we win the game. In our last game before the All-Star break, Garrett Hampson rips a pitch to left field, and that allows us to score and also take a 5-4 lead. Here in the top of the ninth inning, we're up 7-4, and Trevor Rosenthal strikes out Omar Narvaez to get the save and the win. We swept the Brewers this series, and Wade Davis got the win, David Phelps got the loss, and Trevor Rosenthal got the save. Here's our first half report. In the first half, we went 62-34. Here we have a game against the Washington Nationals, and in the bottom of the seventh, Howie Kendrick hits a home run to make the lead 2-1. Now here, Sam Hilliard absolutely crushes a ball to right field, and that gives us the 3-2 lead now. With one out in the bottom of the ninth, Eric Thames is up, and he crushes a ball to right field to tie the ball game up 3-3. With the bases loaded and 2 outs, Juan Soto is up, and unfortunately for all the Rockies fans out here, he gets a hit to win the game. Here, Cole Calhoun strikes out, and the Rockies win 4-2. Here in another game against the Nationals, it's 2-2, but with that hit, that makes it 4-2, just like that. In the bottom of the ninth, Nolan Arenado is up with the bases loaded, and he hits it into the gap. So one run scores, another run scores, and the third run is coming home, and the Rockies win it on a walk-off double by Nolan Arenado. Here in a game against the Rangers, Garrett Hampson is up, and he finds his pitch, and he hits it to left center field, and it has enough to go. So now it's 4-2 Rockies. In the bottom of the ninth inning, Ronald Guzman is up, and he pops out to the left fielder, and the Rockies win this ball game 4-2. Here in a game against the Chicago Cubs, in the bottom of the 12th, Sam Hilliard gets a huge hit to win it as it's a walk-off. Here against the Dodgers, Charlie Blackmon absolutely crushes it as it's a home run. Now it's 8-3 Rockies. Here in the top of the ninth inning, Trevor Story fields it and throws it to Garrett Hampson, and the Rockies clinch the NL West. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you like the content.